Joe?
You were a plus 42 tonight.
Right.
Did you know that?
I did know that. He mentioned it after the game. JB did. I was surprised, honestly.
What? I've been doing this 10 years. I don't know that I've seen that one. What do you make of the team being ahead by 42 with you on the floor against Nikola Jokic?
Honestly, tonight they all talked to me about bringing energy and effort. And, first my shots weren't falling, in my opinion, in the first quarter, and I didn't want that to let that get me down. So I just continued to play with more energy, and I feel around the third quarter we just took off with it.
Chris?
Hey, Jared.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What does it take defensively to contain Jokic?
Energy. He can do it all. I mean, they say I took him out the game, but he still almost had a triple-double. It's amazing how much effort you can give against them, but him still have a good game, and it's a testament to him. But you just have to be locked in on every single play and every single possession.
How much do you relish matchups like that against a guy like that?
It's enjoyable. It's a gauge to see where you're at defensively. Especially me. I'm coming back from this injury and just wanted to see where I am defensively against the best.
Could you sense at all early in the third quarter him being frustrated when he was throwing his elbows at you?
Me, not really. You could see the team was all saying he's frustrated, so I kind of went off of that. It was good, though. It worked. Sped him up, got him his 5th foul, and then we took off after that.
Spencer Davies, kind of insider. What were you able to find in the third quarter where you were able to get like 3 or 4 alley-oops going on?
Right, yeah. I always say those are never me. That's just the whole team moving the ball, making the right passes, and just being in the right place at the right time.
And then the way that your gravity with you rolling opens up Evan, how have you seen that over the last few games kind of help him get to his offensive game?
I always say as much gravity as I can bring, just pass Evan the ball. He's going to finish it. He's going to find the right pass. My job, like you said, is to roll and create everybody come to me. And, I hit him on the drop-off towards the end of the game. We're working on that to try to make it the best we can.
And we've talked about Evan and Max getting a chemistry together, but you and Max have been doing a little bit of handoffs too and some cutters. So how's that coming along?
It's coming along good. After almost every game, we talk about how we can improve a handoff, how I can hit him in the pocket or him hit me in the pocket, or just improve our touch game together.
Ed and Dan are right on Nikola, and I'm shifting focus from tonight's game, but the other night you had students in for your meal and maths initiative. Scheduling wise, it didn't work out to have them closer to Thanksgiving.
Right.
Was it still special for you to have those 25 students and their families there just to kind of be part of what you're about?
Yeah, it's always special. I couldn't do as grand as I did last year, bring them to the store, actually have them shop. But the little things I can do go a long way. So it was good just to get them here, give them some goodie bags, help them with Thanksgiving shopping, hopefully, and hopefully made their week with that.
And when we talked about it last year, you said food is just a thing that brings everyone together, and you want to help alleviate that concern for a lot of those families. But why does the season of giving mean so much to you personally?
Right. You don't care about selfish people too much. I think we all can say that. When you give a lot for everybody, it brings love and joy around and brings everybody together.
Joe?
A bigger picture question. Going back to the postseason last year, I'm paraphrasing, but during the series or maybe at the end of it, you said something to the effect of like the lights were bright,
right?
Something like that. So, do you now and I know it's very early, and April's a long way off, but are you looking at this team to see if it is improving and moving in the right direction from that from that moment, and how you felt about how you guys reacted to that?
Right. That's definitely in the back of our minds. But genuinely and honestly, we have a lot more things to solve before we look to the postseason. We got a lot of defensive things that I still think we need to work on in terms of just being in the right position at the right time, and then we can focus on the next step on the postseason. Here we go. 45 says it.
45. You got one more.
Wrap it up.
Jarrett, Jokic tonight, Embiid on Tuesday. How do you prepare yourself for matchups like that?
just watch film, get rest, and try to prepare mentally to be the best I can be. Those are 2 MVP candidates, and by far some of the toughest matchups in the league for me. So I just got to be ready and do like I did tonight. Just give energy and effort.
Do you feel like that's your responsibility on this team?
I think so. My leadership role, we always talk about it. I'm not the most vocal guy on the team. I want people to follow the effort that I give. That's my little thing I can give to the team.
Okay, it's gonna wrap it.